I am MPO, Master Police Officer Angela Carter, ANGELACARTER. This morning at approximately 8 a.m., officers with the Gwinnett County Police were dispatched to 1015 Lewis Ridge Circle in Lawrenceville in reference to an injured child. When they arrived on scene, they located a 4-year-old child on scene, they located a 4-year-old child that had what appeared to be a stab wound to his abdomen. He was transported to the hospital immediately, and officers quickly identified the suspect to be the child's uncle, who was staying in the home at the time. The uncle was identified. I need to look that one up again. I don't want to keep getting their names wrong. Anatolii Balesta. The suspect was quickly identified as the child's uncle. His name is Anatolii Balesta. He was taken into custody and has been charged with aggravated assault, cruelty to children in the first degree, and possession of a knife while in the commission of a felony.
You know the condition of the child at this time?
At this time, the child is not believed to have life-threatening injuries and is believed to make a recovery.
Is the child male or female?
The child is a male.
Age group?
4 years old. The child is 4 years old.
You said the struggle with a weapon. Well, you said he had prior felonies?
No. So he was charged with aggravated assault, cruelty to children in the first, and possession of a knife during the commission of a felony.
Okay.
Yes. So the felony would be the cruelty to children in the first and the aggravated assault.
Do you know if there are any prior offenses that the gentleman may have?
At this time, we don't.
And do you know whereabouts of the mother when this was going on?
The mother, from what I believe, was sleeping at the time. Again, it happened at approximately 8 o'clock this morning, but the mother was in the house and they were able to contact police quickly.
So who called 911?
It was one of the family members that was in the home, related to the parents, but it was not the suspect at the time. I believe there was a language barrier at the time, so the family member assisted with the translation.
I think you said narcotics may have been involved. Has that been determined at this point?
Yes. At this time, detectives believe narcotics usage may be the cause of this incident, but the investigation is still ongoing to determine for certain.
The language is Spanish?
I believe the family is of Russian descent.
Oh, Russian.
Yes.
Now, the consequences of something like this happening is really serious.
Yes, it is. It's very serious. It's very tragic. It affects all of us. A 4-year-old. Everyone's emotions get involved with that one.
Even though he was part of the family, they still call the police.
Absolutely, yes. I would hope they would call the police and get him some help. Yeah.
They do not do that, but in this case they did. You know?
Yes, absolutely.
Something that the police would recommend any family happening something like this, call the police.
Yes, absolutely. Especially in a situation like this, saving someone's life is top priority. Especially when it's a child in this situation. Trying to save somebody. We can deal with the consequences of it later on, but the main priority is saving the child's life.
How's the family taking it right now? How are they responding?
The family, I believe, is in shock, as if like what anyone else would think. Again, this is a tragic situation. They're cooperating with police at this time and assisting.
Is DCF involved?
Yes, DFACS has been contacted, and I believe they are involved in the case. This is something we do contact DFACS for.
Were any children in the house when this happened?
At this time, I only know of the victim being in the home at this time. It is possible there are other children, but I'm not for certain at this time.
So you are not aware that some other kids were removed from the location?
At this time, I don't believe any other children have been removed from the home, no. Again, the suspect is in police custody, so there isn't believed to be any danger to any additional children in the home.
Any recommendations that you can suggest in case something happens like that in your family or with your friends?
If anyone else finds themselves in this kind of situation, contact us. Again, the most important thing is if someone's injured, for us to save their lives, to get them the help that they need. the consequences and stuff, obviously there are going to be consequences for actions, but those can be dealt with at a later time. Of course, life is the top priority.
Yep. Un accidente, una cosa casi entretenida donde una persona fue herida, seguramente un infantil. Ahorita la persona activa está en custodia y un directo de la situación de policía de Gwinnett County. En ese plan, pues, para saber.
Arrêtez.
C'est bon.